you.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I was watching a YouTube video. You can hear the class discussions. It's pretty cool. It's like you're still in class.
Yeah.
Except like. And then you start drawing out like.
What did you do?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't.
Whoa.
Stop.
It's a trick.
Wait, is that flipping it?
Oh, this is gonna be too fun now. Okay.
George, is that an X of 0 or an X of 6?
I wish I could like.
My limit is X approaches.
Yeah, you look up there.
Here, wait. Let me just change the numbers over the yours.
I can't wait for faces.
I wish like.
You just start
It's like when I make that full screen, it takes away my ability to write.
I know.
He started to walk up there.
Whoa! Big marker.
That is big.
Stop it.
It's
not you yet.
Okay. All right, Josh, you're up.
Wait.
Wait, no one's not looking at George's.
I was just
Oh well, George took it away.
Yeah,
It's because he was fixing it.
I was 16.
You need George's. George's should say the limit. The limit as x approaches 0 of f of x does not equal f of 0 because 5 does not equal 4. That's literally all you need to have for his. And the answer is no.
Why is it so fast?
I don't know. I put it on skinny little dude.
Wait, so
Oh,
what
yeah,
did
you
they
I was playing around with the touchpad.
Oh.
That's a big marker.
It's small.
Do they like, what are they doing? Are we drawing for the blind?
You see it all.
Like, can you go?
Butterfly. Oh my God.
Butterfly.
Just in case you want to color the whole thing.
Airplane.
Oh, this is one.
Bangladesh.
Okay, okay. I'm done. We're done.
There's a clear all.
It's clear all.
Hit the big eraser.
Wait,
Hit the
don't-
big eraser.
okay.
Hit the big.
All right, Josh, you're up.
Okay.
Here, I have it.
Swipe that, John.
It's just f of x does not equal f of 0.
The limit as x approaches 0.
Sorry, I.
He said yeah.
Okay, so the left-handed. Well, if you plug in 2 for this, hold on,
Yeah.
that, and then you plug in 2 for that, you end up finding out that they're equal to 4, even though it says x is not equal to 2. So, give me a second. Okay, so whenever there's an open circle here, but then there's a closed circle over top of it because this is equal to and greater than 2. So it ends up being continuous because also the left-hand limit is equal to the right-hand limit. And the limit of g of x as x approaches 2 is equal to g of 2. And that's really it. Yes.
Okay, here I evaluated for x at 3, and then I got 1 for the first equation and 33 for the next one. And since those are not equal, that means there's a jump in the graph.
Correct.
You don't have to write the full explanation. I just,
Well, it says justify, so technically you have to have some justification. So your justification would be there's a jump, that's a good one. Left-hand limit doesn't equal right-hand limit would be a justification.
and then, oh, I forgot I had a b. And then for b, it says describe all values of a and b, which it's continuous. And I just said since a and b is only in the second equation, you can just set the second equation. Well, I did it in my head.
No, you're okay. It's 33.
Oh.
You're fine. I just, for some reason, drew. I just had to go back and check my own one. Alright,
Oh. Everyone good?
you actually have to find, I get what you're saying though. You need to define A and B.
Oh.
Like it says describe all values of A and B, so like what values would work? So like factor them.
Oh, it said that should be an equation.
It would be. Like if you factor it, it would still be
Oh,
like,
okay. I thought-
it'd be like A equals blah, B, like, yeah, but you're okay. Like that works. Or I would move my 1 over and make it a quadratic.
I don't know. That just helps me see it better because it's like
Yes, honey.
I've one done.
I want faster. Did you say team?
How many teams I've seen in this one?
Wait. Oh yeah, George, you're 18 too.
Yes, son.
Face. Do it. Do it.
They say that.
Do it.
I'll hit a minor.
Do it. Do it, Josh. Do
I think
it.
it was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm
It was
taking
about
a paper,
6 inches
buddy.
shorter. I stood up and said, I'll hit a minor.
Okay, number 4.
Okay, man. Number 4, I have C and D.
Okay, so again, it says which ones must be false, so tell me why the other ones are true.
Let me show you here. Alright, so the graph of f crosses both axes. So as we see right here, we can see it cross the x, and right here it crosses the y. Second one down, f is always decreasing on -4 to -1, so -4 to 1 right here you see decreasing. C is good because f equals -2 to 0, or C is not true because f of -2 equals down here, like 5 or 4. D is good because f of -1 equals 6. Well, it's false rather, so you can see f of -1 is asymptote, that, there's nothing there. And then E is true because f of 0 equals 2.
I would say it's false. Do you think that
But
crosses?
there's only 2 though. You know what I'm saying?
It says,
There's only 2, so it'd be 3. So I did it was pretty close. So
you just said yes.
yeah, probably. I mean, it's pretty close. Maybe like a 1.92. Yeah, I mean, it just says which 2 of the following statements must be false. Obviously, those 2 are false.
F of -1 for sure.
Yeah. It's an asymptote, then f -2 is all the way down there. So it doesn't equal 2.
I do too. I guess I circled 3, but I guess I didn't pay attention and said which 2.
And you choose the answer that is the best, not just an answer that works.
Okay, Paige.
Why do I love when
Oh,
Justin talks?
yes is the way it's correctness.
Okay, consider the function shown at the right at which at what values does the function appear to be differentiable?
For A, I had from A to B and B to D, and for continuous but not differentiable, there weren't any areas that were. And for C, I had at x equals B and x equals D.
The only thing, you could have said, if you wanted to be able to do the continuous and not differentiable, and not just use the A, B's, and C's and use numbers,
Okay, I
you
didn't know
could
the
have
label
gone,
was.
and then just said it would be continuous from the endpoint value, which
There.
I think is
Like
negative
5 to
5.
4.
yeah.
Or negative 5.
Maybe negative 5. This one says negative 4. Yes. Oh, I totally get why Dustin's answers aren't making sense. He used the graph, but he's not supposed to use the graph. He's just supposed to use the statement, a function is continuous from -4 to 1. I did what you did too and used the graph. And circle. You were only supposed to use the statement and not use the graph. Pages is the only one that went to the graph. Do you see it now? I get why, because it says a function is continuous from -4 to 1. I'm looking at the graph going, wait, that's not continuous from -4 to 1. And has its maximum at this and minimum of that. So he had to kind of sketch it himself. It's okay, we'll just pretend 4 isn't there.
The answer's pretty spot on there.
But, do you see why there's 3 and not 2? Alright, you're good, you're good. We're good.
1.92 being a 9375.
No, we got it wrong. He got it wrong because he used
Oh.
this and it
Wait,
has
really?
nothing to do with that.
But it was destined, so.
Alright.
So,
Good job, buddy.
alright.
He's going handbag there.
Okay, number 6. Which of the following statements are always true?
I just had 2 and 4 because you said like how it can't be like even if it's continuous it can't be.
Number 1
differential.
is false.
2 is
And then
true,
2 is true because differentiability implies continuity.
and then 3 is false. I think.
Good. You can't. If it's not continuous, it can't be differentiable.
Okay.
That's the part D of differentiability.
And then 4 is true because it's not differentiable. It can't be continuous.
So 4, a function is not differentiable at x equals c, must not be continuous. That's false, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because you can have continuity but not differentiability.
Okay.
Yes. So the only one that is true is 2. Okay. Okay. Where's my 7? Oh, that's Noah, right?
Yep. Alright, now this is a stretch right here, okay? So don't. There it is.
Okay.
All my work is in my notebook. I didn't feel like
Put your
writing it down.
notebook up there then. You don't have to copy it, just put your notebook up there.
Yeah.
It's like you could lift the notebook and still
Oh,
It
I
says
guess.
B equals 1 and then
Well, I guess it's really not that different now that I look at it.
Okay, I have some math at least.
Well, do you want me to describe the math?
What did you do? Tell us what you did.
So-
Write it down what you do, Ethan.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Well, so you plug. Well, I plugged 2 into these things,
Yes.
and then I plugged like 3 into them.
No.
Well,
Just 2.
well, because it's x is greater than, just to find the
Just
next
plug
point.
in 2.
All right. Well, I just
So
plugged in
what's
2.
2 squared minus 2?
2 squared minus 2 is 2.
Perfect. So the bottom part of the piecewise equals 2.
That's correct.
In order for a function to be continuous, the left and right hand limits and the function value must be equal, right? So his g of 2 is equal to 2. So write down g of 2 equals 2.
G.
That's part A of the continuity test. Part
Alright.
B says the left hand limit must equal the right hand limit. So as of right now, the right hand limit is equal to 2. So he needs the top, which is the left hand limit, to equal 2.
Yep.
So he plugs 2 in for x. So he gets b of 2 equals 2. What does b have? No, well, b times 2, yes, equals 2. What does b have to equal? There's his b equals 1.
I did a good job.
Yes. Okay. 8, Miss Maddie.
Well,
Oh, I'm going to make you do it like I made Noah do it then.
I got the answer.
No, what did you eat?
That's not true.
9's easier.
Oh wait. Okay.
These are AP questions. Like, there were multiple choice on the test, but these are like AP questions. Go ahead, Maddie.
Okay, well basically I said sine of x plus 2 is just the original sine of x graph, just shifted up 2.
Yep.
And then since it gave me a slope and I had to find the point of intersection, I just put it at 2 because that's where it had to be continuous at.
So, yeah, same idea. So again, when you have these continuity questions, the top piecewise has to equal the bottom piecewise. That's the big idea. So you found your g of 0, which is 2. So that's like part A of continuity. Part B is making the left-hand limit equal the right-hand limit. So the only math I feel like you're kind of missing would be like setting the two equations equal. So like I just show this line here. Like I literally have what she has, but like I show setting my two lines equal to each other. Which I'm going to send you the pictures of all this so you guys have my math too.
Oh, that makes sense. Because you plug in the 0 for that. So
Yes.
all cancels.
Okay, Andrew. I'm taking your packet too, dear. Sorry. Hurry up, dude. We got 4 minutes.
Can I just do it on the whiteboard? 'Cause I didn't do it on here.
Sure.
Hey, whoa.
I'm gonna erase this.
And if you really want to do it on the media board.
What about Casey?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
lift up the camera on the show.
Look at Casey. Look at the whiteboard.
Remember how I had your wallet? You put last already. No, you just got the pencil.
I wasn't like that.
You did the cash out. Drop it on the floor. You're like, better. And you put your wallet back up.
All right, number 9. Again, guys, you're writing all this down.
Okay, well, Andrew.
Yeah, because I did it the wrong way the first time, but now I know how to do it. So you're gonna set your K equal. Oh my.
Was that supposed to be a K?
That's a K. All right. I'll write on whiteboards for a living
It looks
here.
like
Who does?
It looks like the language in versus the country.
There you go.
Me, your mom,
It's dialect.
Aiden's mom, Casey's mom.
All right, so when you
Tell
plug
me
in,
about
when you plug in 3 on this side, you get 0 over 0. So you got to do something with it, which you're gonna factor it. So you're gonna get K equals x minus 3 over x plus 3 all over x minus 3. The x minus 3 is going to cancel out, so your K is going to equal x plus 3. And then from here, you can plug in the 3. So this is the window up here that you're talking about. I'm the window champion. K is going to equal 6 then.
You said it's a window. You
It's
said
a window.
getting low. And then I thought somebody was in the wall. Yeah. I was waiting for it. Nobody showed you.
Alright, so yeah, K6. That's the actual way to do it. You want to do it the Andrew way? Just try plugging in K equals 2.
Don't show them the Andrew way. Elizabeth, go do yours. Hurry up.
It's not right. It's done.
Don't do the Andrew way.
It gets the right answer every time. It just doesn't work. It doesn't show enough work.
Do you want to show it up on there?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Alright, there you go, dear.
In like.
Alright. Oh, that's the same pretty mouth I have.
Yeah.
Okay. You got out of speaking. I'll send her images via the presentation.
Oh wow, it's already 4th grade.
Yeah. Hey guys, for tomorrow, if you want to do studying and you want to come in, I'll give you 10 minutes, like 15 minutes at the beginning. If you want to do the assignment that follows in this packet, that's like the review I created on CUDA. So there's like 4, it's only like 8 problems. So it's not mandatory, it's just if you want to come in and have questions again for me. It's shorter than normal, but I like to give you extra time because I feel like it's
Slow.
yeah, I feel like that's why I give you more time.
Like, I like that you understand that because, like, I feel like I can do pretty well. Like, I know it.